Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 20th through the 22nd, 2024. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle coming out for Aquarius. Aquarius, just a heads up, we will be doing weeklies for the next 2 weeks and resuming dailies on January 6th. So come on, January 6th. Hidden motivations and optimism energy. So this tells me that you're going to have to be very optimistic, even though you don't feel very confident about your next steps. A lot of your intention would be that you may not feel comfortable sharing what you're doing. You may feel like you have to do something alone, and that also too they're showing that you are able to do things on your own. But you may also be in a space of blaming other people, in a sense of saying, I can't depend on you, and you. Therefore, I have to do this on my own. And I don't feel confident that you may not feel confident and depending on anyone else. And so that may be why the hidden motivations are here. So they're really calling out that you have to be optimistic that you can handle things on your own with the Knight of Wands. What else with that? And the Nine of Pentacles, for sure. Be confident in yourself. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Hierophant with hidden motivations tells me that your intention is to, it seems like you have to separate from people, and you may not even feel comfortable doing so because you may be separating from people based on the news that you get about them or the fears that you have. I feel like you're getting bad news about certain people. You may feel as though they don't have their stuff together. You may feel like their mind isn't there. You may feel like they don't know what they want to do. They don't really believe in your cause. And you may feel guilty about feeling that way about them, and that's part of the reason why you may not feel comfortable cutting them out or doing something alone. But they're saying that you should, and you should not feel guilty and do what you think you should do, kind of vibe, but only be true to yourself. If you feel uncomfortable with something, the energy is not to feel guilty about about doing something on your own, because they're saying that your health will improve when you focus on doing what you got to do. It may be faster with them being involved, but you can't trust them, is what this looks like. So they're saying when you start to feel guilty, or you start to feel like, well, maybe it's just my anxiety, my paranoia telling me to tell them that I can take care of it myself. Because you may feel like they're not going to do it the way you ask them to do it. They may bogart and do their own thing. They're telling you to say to yourself, slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. Therefore, that dispels the guilt, and you can be true to yourself and true to other people. Because it's if people are doing things not, and they're not doing it the right way, and they're not doing it the way that they need to be doing it, you're saving them too, because now they're not just disappointing you. They're not putting themselves in a bad position. They want you to do something differently. So differently may mean that you're doing it on your own. Go beyond whatever you've done before. Go beyond that and be optimistic about being able to take care of things on your own, especially if this is going to calm your mind, your body, and your soul. Because I'm seeing improving health when you cut out energy, especially if you get bad news about people. Cut them out and don't feel bad about it. Travel is the Queen of Swords and Ten of Wands. A lot of you are coming a long way, and you don't discriminate. This is the energy of saying, I don't discriminate. I'm celebrating the fact that I am doing things my way, differently. Maybe you've never done something a certain way before, but they're showing that you are still going to come out on top. I'm seeing you as a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I'm not kidding. They're saying that travel means that you come such a long way in your life that culminates to this point, right? Where you're saying, I don't discriminate about anything. Work is work, right? And I'm going to celebrate in the end. I know that. I know where I'm headed. Courage is the devil and Eight of Wands. And it says that you have to be courageous and, I want to say courageous, but you would have to be bold about moving forward, about moving as, not necessarily as quickly as you can, but you're going to have, that was a confirmation. Not as quickly as you can, but doing something and just making those decisions that's really best for you. They're asking you to plan ahead, plan to do something differently. They're saying this is a blessing in disguise if you are dealing with people, because I see you getting bad news about someone or sad news about someone. And it's not going to be, it's going to be something that makes you feel so alone, like, dang, I'm on my own on this. They're giving you the angel number 4444, which, if you see that number at all, right, that number is a reminder that there's blessings in disguise coming towards you. That if bad news comes in, say something comes in, because Knight of Swords is a news carrier. He comes in and he tells you something. Someone may have said, yeah, I could do it. And then you find out otherwise. You find out that they were not telling you the truth. You're sad about it. You're like, oh my gosh, now I got to do things on my own. Spirit saying that is meant the difficulties, that you got to push through them, that you are built for this. You've got this. That's what 4444 means, that you may feel lost, but the winds of change are about to blow in your favor. If you've been suffering, if you've been feeling lost, if you feel like you can't trust anybody, this is about to change. Some things may fall apart, but it doesn't matter, because you're building the framework for something better. They want you to hang in there. They want you to hang in there. With the Nine of Wands, that's hanging in there. You may not be comfortable or confident in that, but they're saying you need to be confident in yourself. Have optimism that Nine of Pentacles is doing it on your own, but it's also saying you're doing it on your own, and it's the best way possible. Knight of Wands is saying you'll be faster. They will slow you down. Okay, I'm seeing emeralds for you, or the color emerald, the emerald green or something. This may help to give you peace. This may, wearing that color or having it around, or the stone. Um, yeah, so that's that. This like these people, I don't know, they're not, something about them is not on the up and up, and you may notice that and feel that, and don't worry, you've got this under control. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn main signs. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. You could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. We have Aries Taurus, or Taurus Gemini cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.